Welcome everyone, and I'm live. Today I'm in a studio with a nice mic. Welcome everyone. Slight delays, but as you can see, we have upgraded our setup, and it's awesome to be again here in this live stream. I hope you'll have tons of questions because this today is the last stream of this 2024 year, which has been a very intense and a lot of things to be proud of. And we have multiple questions that have been sent in before this live stream. And again, I encourage every one of you to submit more questions either on the Instagram chat, YouTube, Facebook, LinkedIn. We are live, and apparently we canceled TikTok live because there was exactly 0 listeners in the previous stream. But nevertheless, I'm excited to be here. And please add your questions in the comment section. In the meantime, I will go through all the questions that you have submitted before in the Slido link that we provided before the live stream. And yeah, we have one question also that came in from through our Instagram account. But all right, I have this other computer here on my right side so that I can check what questions you have sent in. All right, the first and most top voted question in Slido is from MD Saklin. I hope I pronounced that correct, but he's from India. And testing Supliful is costly. So $30 for product, $30 for shipping, $75 for import fees. Well, yes, that can be expensive. It is expensive, but our goal and objective is really to enable this business in the US market. It is not our goal, our objective to ensure international shipping. We are aware that it is not efficient, that there's a lot of custom fees. I mean, on the flip side, if you're just ordering these products for photo shoots or for testing, and you know that you are going to be launching your business in the US market, then I mean, paying what is it? It's a total $135 for your for launching your business and testing the products. I think is a relatively low fee for the opportunity that is given to build a brand from scratch, not worrying about inventory, and making sure that all the distribution is in a timely manner. Okay, then we have the next question that is upvoted. A Maricon team is sharing that question, and they have noticed that there is a discrepancy on the Manuka honey coffee labels. So, in regards to calories. So thanks for sharing that. So team, please verify that if you're listening, and make sure. I will also hand this over to the team to make sure that we update all the labels, because it's important for us to make sure that all the labels are according to FDA guidelines, that they are compliant with regulation, so that you guys have no issues building your own brands. Okay, then there are comments regarding the coffee prices, that they are high. Thanks for really providing that feedback. We are aware. We are seeing that the coffee prices are high. That is true, and one of our priorities will be to change our coffee offering in the next years. I cannot assure whether it's going to be the first quarter, the second quarter, or third quarter, but definitely we will look into improving our coffee offering in the product catalog. All right, then I leave the Slido questions for now, and I'll check what we have here, different type of questions on the chat here. Okay, I want to know about the quality of Supliful products. How are customers responding to them, and can you give us ranking or reviews of all your products? All right, so this is multi-layered question in this. So number one, how we ensure the quality of our products. We are making sure that all the production partners that we're working with are compliant with FDA guidelines, that have all the right certificates, the CMGP certificates, the NSF certificates, so that we are sure that these production partners comply to the quality standards. That's number one. On top of that, we're doing multiple site visits. We're constantly checking how our production partners are performing. As an example, in the beginning of or maybe mid of this year, we had a situation where one of our production partners was flagged by FDA, and we actually stopped their protein products on our platform. That triggered a chain of events with a lot of protein challenges that we have overcome, so that is one part of how we are ensuring the quality of the product. Second is that we are providing certificates of analysis for each of the product batches that we list on the Supliful platform, so you can actually see that these products have the right ingredients added into those batches that are being produced. Of course, we are more in the long-term future. We are aware that the quality of products is critical, and the consumer is becoming more and more savvy about what kind of ingredients are there in these products. So we will, well, that's in our probably 10-year timeline, but we will be introducing third-party lab tests, so you'll be able to actually specifically test your products that you want to purchase through this platform and have a proper third-party lab tests processed. Chuda is joining our call also and our live stream. So whether coffee calories is a thing, not sure. To be honest, I think there's no calories in coffee. At least all the dietitians saying that if you drink it black, then you are good to go. As long as you're not taking, 10 cappuccinos per day, you should be fine on calorie count. All right. A couple of questions I'm checking on the other Slido. Will you offer more of the eco-friendly packaging in the future? A very good question. That definitely is a big part of our mission of looking forward to making sure that there are high quality products being delivered to the consumers. But for us to achieve that result, to achieve that objective, there's definitely steps that we need to take in order to introduce that type of a product or eco packaging per se. If the question is broad, whether in future we will introduce it, yes, but it's definitely sometime in the horizon of the next 5 years that we would be able to do it. Of course, things might change, but with the given resources that we have and the current company growth, that is the most realistic timeline that I can now give. Okay, there's more people joining. Mahir Patel, he's starting his own skincare brand in the US while living in India. Specifically, he's placing a test order. Oh, by the way, I shared in the first question from Slido that it was quite expensive to ship products to India. We don't have direct delivery, I think, to India, so the workaround is that you are sending your sample products to freight forwarding companies such as eShop We Drop, which is the one I've been mentioning on the live streams. We are not in any way affiliated with that company. It's just the one I best remember and know. But generally, you just can Google freight forwarding in the US and use their address when you place your order on Supliful. You place the order, and then we would forward to that address in the US, and afterwards it would be sent to whatever location pretty much in the world. So that's the typical process for ordering samples. All right. Okay, Coley Bot is asking a good question. Would also love to know if you use your own products and what's your favorite. Yes, I use our own products personally. I'm using now vitamin D on a daily basis that is in our catalog. I really love our hydration and focus products. Unfortunately, they're not in the office at the moment because many people clearly love them. So we run out of those quickly. And it's not too good to get high on your own supply, so it needs to be managed. But jokes aside, also other products I have tried and used were mushroom gummies, which were really good, creatine, proteins, as I'm exercising on a day-to-day basis. So to honestly, these we receive them, then we run out. So I would prefer that we would have more steady supply in the office, but it is what it is. So we have definitely I'm personally definitely using our own products, and they are good in quality, and I haven't had any issues. So I'm sitting here with you, so all good. Okay, kind president is asking for whether we have any plans for vitamin D3 K2 gummies. Generally, yes, we want to add multiple types of products in the catalog. There's no specifically that item yet listed in our product pipeline, but definitely something we will add to the list and make sure that it is added in the catalog. Okay, I see that some of our team members are joining. Sabine, hi. Why is delivery limited to very few countries? So the delivery is limited to very few countries, mainly because of two reasons. Number one, our business has strategically decided to focus just on the US market. Number two, the global markets for fast-moving consumer goods are fragmented, meaning that there's different regulation in each country. There's different import taxes for these goods across the world. The delivery is suboptimal at our current scale because our volumes are very low for international deliveries. And we have just strategically decided to focus on just on the US market. On a 10-year horizon, yes, we expect to expand globally, but it's not something that we are able to achieve, let's say, next or within the next 2 or 3 quarters. So that's currently is not possible. All right, Tolgens is asking about for websites. Do you think it will help to at least give an overview of the system before handover? I'm not sure what, to be honest, what are you asking here about the handoff of the websites? If that's related to the digital services that we provide, where our amazing team is launching stores within 14 days, months, or even in 4 days, then we usually provide all the necessary instructions if you're looking. And I think that they even go the extra mile once the handover has happened, that they make sure that you are well versed and familiar with what is happening on your Shopify store. So that's what I can comment on the provided feedback. All right. The last question that has just dropped in. All your products are formulated and developed in-house or through some tie-ups as well. I'm not sure what do you mean by tie-ups, but we have a network of 6 active production partners spread across the US. We together develop formulations. We are not yet manufacturing anything ourselves. So the formulations are developed together with our partners, usually with their in-house R&D teams, but definitely product formulations, totally new products is something that we would like to bring in-house and bring more exciting and on-trend products to the market. Okay, yeah. So, and Thomas, my colleague as well, dropped in on the digital services. So I hope that is clearer now. What have been the most popular products for 2024? Any tips on expected product trends for 2025? Frank, that is a very good question. One of the top selling products, I would say top 3 selling products on the Supliful platform were ashwagandha, creatine, and fat burner. I would say were the most top 3 products spread sold across many stores. In terms of product trends, I'm not well versed and well prepared to answer that question, but I think still what will be trending, and at least in the US, what is important is holistic wellness, body image, making sure that you are adding and enhancing your well-being with supplements with an already disciplined regime, either of fitness or meditation and productivity. So basically, in these niches where people are doing some kind of a disciplined activities, they are using then supplementation or skincare products to really ensure the additional benefits from the products. Joe is asking from Facebook, why are the new strip products have to be bought in bulk, as the other strip products you don't have to? So yes, we recently introduced a pre-buy catalog where you need to purchase products in bulk, and these haven't yet been introduced. We are working on a feature to crowdsource specific products. So out of that total amount of products, let's say there's 2,000 units, you would be able to actually purchase just whatever 50 units, then another business would be able to purchase 200 or 500 units. So we would pool many of those purchases together and then place one bigger order and then distribute those products across the sellers that are looking to buy these products. So these pre-buy products, yes, have more MOQs, and we are using that catalog to really demonstrate our capabilities, that we have many products in our production network. Yes, and the strips are here to stay, but I can give you a small tip that we will be adding another production partner specifically for these strips in Q1. So expect that more different kind of strips products would be available in first quarter of the next year. Okay, I see that the chat is blowing up. We have answered a lot of questions. I hope it was clear. I'm checking now what's in the Slido. Okay, there was a new store owner that was worried about the fact that all the products will become pre-buy. No, that is not our strategy or our long-term goal. It's exactly the opposite. So we really want to ensure that more and more people have access to fully customized products on demand with very little MOQs. And we will continue also to expand on our on-demand catalog as well as add products in the pre-buy catalog. So no, this will not go away. Will you ever create a creatine product? Yes, we will create creatine products, and we will create more delivery formats for creatines. I cannot again share a specific timeline for that, but for sure, creatine products are trendy, in line with what we want to do in the next quarter, and more form factors and delivery methods will be introduced. And on top of that, creatine is one of our top-selling products. And we have creatine powder, so we already carry creatine as a product in our catalog. Okay. The three companies, I answered about that. There's a person on Slido asking about the junior digital services account manager role at Supliful. So our volumes didn't grow as we expected for the digital services. So for now, we have just paused that role because we expect that January is always a bit slower months for digital services team. So we decided to postpone that position in case we restart it. All the interested we will let know all the interested people that would like to bid for their position. So there's a question about subscriptions. Do we need to subscribe? Yes, we have since October made our platform paid, meaning that you register on the platform. You initially have some free trial days, but I think after a month and a bit more, you need to start paying at least $29 per month, which is the minimum fee for the platform. And we introduced that fee mainly for two reasons. So number one is the fact that it would allow us to develop more features for the platform, implement things that would allow you to better sell the products, add more products to the catalog, etc., etc. And at the same time, it's also a commitment from your side that you're really paying for the service. You understand that you need to maximize your efforts while you're using the platform, and it's kind of a tool that pushes you forward to make sure that you're not just I just made an account on Supliful and it just sits there, but you actually are motivated to build your stores faster if you're starting from scratch, or to add these products to your existing stores quickly without delays. And yeah, we believe it's a good. We're seeing good results for making that decision. There's a good question about could you add features to help us categorize products in the group better? Yeah, so basically we have a question around whether we can better categorize the product catalog and all these all of our product offering. Yes, we have already developed a new product catalog design. That product catalog is expected to be deployed in Q1 of next year. So I hope that's all the questions in Slido. I'll check. Labeling quality is a bit of a challenge with the skincare products. Can we move speedily to rectify this? I need to check with the team about the label qualities, and it would be good to hear from you more details, Coley, what exactly you mean by label quality, so that we can better assess where the shortcomings are. Tohan, please answer my question. I'll pull up. Where is your question? I don't see your question. If you can ask your question in the chat, then I will answer it. You've been having the PDF upload to your size, not accepting the size which is in your format. Is there a glitch on it? Okay. So there's some kind of a issue with potential product. If you could share the product that you are using. Okay. Thomas already asked like which is the product. Then yeah, please share that so we will address it ASAP and check what's the issue. Generally, all of our label templates, of course, are created according to the specifications of the label, so that there shouldn't be any issues for uploading. All right, we have a couple of minutes left, so if you want to really ask me some more questions, I'm okay. Facebook keep flagging my posts on Facebook ads. I have Supliful description in each of my products, but Facebook keeps flagging those posts. Number one is, I mean, there's always some subjectivity for people that are evaluating these products, and you probably got a person that sees things differently. I mean, there's thousands and thousands of products that are advertising on Facebook. So the best way for you to solve this challenge is to really like dig through some forums and check how people are doing that. I personally, I'm not in depth in savvy what specifically needs to be done, so I can't really answer you in detail what actions you need to take in order to not be flagged by Facebook on these types of ads. Is there custom formulas? If not, when? So currently, we provide custom formulations for some of our top selling accounts. We can also do a custom formulation if you're ready to pay upfront for the stock that you would want to launch, because we cannot risk with some sort of a custom formulation that you can come up with and it eventually doesn't sell, and we're stuck with a stock that is specifically produced for you, and we cannot really outsell it. Okay, the Ministry of Health asked me to document from Health Ministry from dude, like what the hell? I don't understand your question. Sorry, like I just can't answer that question. Like I don't know. What do you mean? The recent pros or used canvas format to your site. Olea Radiance Gel. Okay. I've noted that product, and I'll check what's wrong with the label. So rather not with the label, but with the template. So yeah, I hope I was able to answer most of your questions. It's been hell of a year this year. I think all of us together, we've accomplished a lot of great things, and I'm looking forward to our next year. I'm excited what we're going to build. We will continue going in these live streams also next year, because being transparent and really answering all of your questions up front is a key virtue here at Supliful, and we want to keep that going. And yeah, I hope you all be successful with your businesses. Have an awesome 2025. Let's keep rocking it. Thanks, guys. Thanks, everyone, for joining.